Hi, I'm Damien Pace, Solution Architect at Acciona. I'm here to present Buzz CSV and how it can solve issues I've seen in my career where valuable data has been underutilized because it was unable to be processed and users couldn't understand their data quick enough. I've seen it take anywhere from weeks and months to reach a point where an end user was actually able to tell a story with their data. I get approached multiple times a month as a dev in a small dev team in a large enterprise environment to help move off Excel reporting because it hits limitations once the data set reaches a certain point, and it's pretty much the exact same story every single time. So what I'm here today to demonstrate is Buzz CSV, which means a non-technical person could upload a data set and cut that time from weeks and months to actual minutes to query the data and be able to tell a story with that data. So today I'll be demonstrating two parts. So the upload and then the chat function and how you can query it with natural language. So this part here I'll break down and how a CSV gets to S3 and gets to this process here. So what I'll be breaking down is essentially this part where the Parquet actually gets created. I have a producer and a consumer thread. So I didn't want to get into a situation where someone uploads like an 11 gig CSV file and I download it in memory or download it on disk to the Lambda, and then I've hit limitations and then they have to look for something else. So the producer streams the CSV file in chunks from the S3 bucket and then sends those chunks to a consumer, which then basically writes that to an S3 bucket and then just continually does that until the file has been converted to a Parquet and ready to be queried. So to now break down what I'm doing here in the natural language query assistant, I've asked it how many projects were over their budget utilization that had poor stakeholder engagement in their execution phase. This data set here is a project risk data set. So it lets me know that there's 71 projects. So this is about 10,000 rows. And then if I move on to a data set that has about 10 million, you can see what happens is in the background, it's converting this natural language to an SQL statement based off this schema here. And then I use DuckDB in the background to then execute that generated SQL statement to then get some data. And then I use Bedrock to then make it human presentable essentially in the background. Since I don't have quick internet, I just wanted to demonstrate something on my Lambda logs. You can see here that I'm using less than 3,000 megabytes and then I'm uploading a 10 million row CSV file in under 33 seconds. So, from the point of upload, within 45 seconds, essentially, you can query your data with natural language. So that's my demonstration of Buzz CSV on how you can cut down processing times from weeks to months to minutes, as you can see. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.